You're away from your home having a wonderful time with your wife, and out of the blue, the doorbell camera alerts you that a stranger is on your porch. Welcome to Mr. Menace. In this video, we will take a look at the most disturbing doorbell footage ever captured. Number 25. On July 31st, 2022, this doorbell camera captured a terrible incident. In this video, a 22-year-old man, James Rail, can be seen walking up to a home and knocking on the front door. In the background, a woman can be heard telling Rail that his ex-girlfriend doesn't want to talk to him.
I'm doing it. Wait. He's leaving. Hey. He's coming back. Nope, I'm calling. James, she doesn't want to talk to you.
James then starts to push through the front door with his shoulder. And as he breaks the door, shots fire out. James gets shot 3 times and stumbles into the driveway before collapsing on the ground. Shortly after, police arrive at the scene and James is declared dead at the scene. According to reports, the man's daughter had ended her relationship with James more than 18 months ago. James was shot by the father, who was not charged since James broke into the home. Number 24. This doorbell video was uploaded on September 10th, 2020. This video shows 2 strange men walking up to a house with some disturbing intentions. In this video, 2 large men can be seen walking up to the front door. The men seem to be wearing hoodies and covering their faces with some clothes to conceal their identity. One of them turns around to stay as a lookout. The other man suddenly turns around, and it's because he noticed the doorbell camera. He is not stupid enough to try something crazy. Tim, the homeowner who was out with his kids at the time, thinks that it was obvious that these men were going to try and break into the house. Lucky for Tim, the robbers noticed the doorbell camera and left the place. Number 23. This doorbell video was uploaded to YouTube by the Fresno Sheriff Office on March 28, 2019. This video shows 4 separate videos of a creepy man trying to steal the doorbell cameras by prying them off the wall. These 4 attempts happened on March 27, 2019 in 4 different homes in a neighborhood in Fresno, California. In these videos, the man can be seen reaching out with a tool and then trying to loosen the casing with one hand and while trying to pull out the doorbell camera with the other. The man appears to be highly motivated since he seemed so focused while doing this. And out of these 4 attempts, he only succeeded in removing 1. If you think about it, a normal person would not be this motivated to attempt a multiple theft. Shockingly, the man looks pretty young, and according to reports, he was never caught. Number 22. This doorbell video was recorded on December 20th, 2020. This video shows a strange man walking up to a house and behaving very weirdly. In this video, a man can be seen walking up to a house in Cohasset, Massachusetts. The man then turns on the flashlight on his phone. He doesn't seem to notice this, but he's already been caught on camera. The doorbell camera is recording his every move as he appears to look around the front porch of the house. The man was probably lifting up a welcome mat or some other places to look for spare keys. Later, he looks at the doorbell, yet he appears not to have noticed the camera. Later that night, this house was broken into and police suspect it was this man who broke into the house. Judging by all of the suspicious activity, there's a chance that this man was the one responsible. Number 21. This doorbell video was uploaded to YouTube by Jennifer Garcia on March 31st, 2020. This video shows a strange floating orb that shocked Jennifer Garcia and her boyfriend. The couple woke up at 1 a.m. in the morning by an alarm from the doorbell camera. They then saw this weird round object floating around in front of the camera. This object is moving too slowly to be a bug, and it also seems to be transparent. Number 20. This doorbell video was uploaded to YouTube by Alexis on December 22nd, 2020. This video shows a convincingly real ghost sighting. In the video, a mysterious figure appears from nowhere, which is scary enough. But what happens later is much more scary. It easily makes one of the creepiest things to ever be caught on doorbell cameras. This figure continues to walk down the street for a few seconds before disappearing again. The figure seems to be visible, but not entirely, only its shape is visible. When this video was shared on the internet, viewers were baffled and could not come up with any suggestions to what this is. So what do you think? Number 19. This doorbell video was uploaded to YouTube by Jeff Cohen on May 7, 2018. This video shows a strange man trying to get into someone else's home with a set of keys. In this video, a man can be seen walking up to the front door and tries to gain entry with a set of keys. It turns out that this house belonged to a woman and she had left her car unlocked and left some personal items, including a set of keys. Fortunately, none of the keys were the house key and he fails to gain access to the house. After trying to unlock the door for over 30 seconds, the man quickly leaves the property disappointed. There are people who are always keeping an eye for such opportunities. People really should be attentive and careful of where they leave their personal belongings. Number 18. This doorbell video was uploaded to YouTube on July 21st, 2020. It shows a strange man walking up to the front door of a house, and a few seconds later he knocks at the door of the house. After detecting motion, the camera sent a notification to the homeowner. At the time, the homeowner Brandon was out with his wife. When Brandon opened the feed, he saw the man extinguishing a fire with the water hose on the porch. After seeing this, the couple was shocked. They later found out that the man who put out the fire is a neighbor who lives just a few blocks down. Luckily, the man saw the fire and took this kind step. Apparently, the fire was caused by a firework, which can be seen in the background sky. Number 17. This doorbell video was uploaded to YouTube by a channel named Luigi is a Good Boy on April 12, 2021. In the video, a woman can be seen ringing the doorbell several times. The woman seemed to be angry, so the homeowner decided not to open the door. The homeowner asked the woman what she wanted. The woman then told the homeowner about how her cat has been creating a mess in her house.
If your cat doesn't stop pissing and eating and biting all of the things at my house when I don't own a cat and you do, I'm going to get the police involved because I am fed up. My son is very allergic to cats. Your cat will not stay out of my yard, my house, my garage. He gets into my house.
Later, the sound cuts out on the homeowner's end, but all she asked the woman is what color the cat is, and the woman insisted that it was her cat. The woman then threatened to call the police.
your orange cat. If you would open the door, I can show you. Your cat doesn't want to come to my house either. But you know what? That's fine. We can go ahead and get the police involved. That's totally.
According to the house owner, she has never met this woman before. She also had no idea there was an issue prior to this. Since her cats are feral cats, it's hard to keep them indoors. Now that she's aware of the issue, she's trying to keep them inside, since she fears that the woman will hurt them. Number 16. This doorbell video was uploaded to YouTube on April 20th, 2021. The video shows a scary animal lurking in the backyard of a house. In the middle of the night, Hallie woke up after getting multiple alerts from her doorbell camera. When she checked the feed, she saw a huge bear trying to get into the chicken coop at her home. At first, the bear can be seen looking around. A few seconds later, the bear cinches the chicken and goes to Later in the video, the bear can also be seen walking towards the house and getting very close to it. Hallie then immediately jumped into the window and scared it off from a safe distance. Fortunately, it was the chicken's coop the bear was trying to attack and not their house. Keep on watching to see this disturbing video that baffles the viewers. You won't believe what was captured on this doorbell camera in video number 1. Number 15. This doorbell video was uploaded on February 7th, 2020. In the video, a young girl named Taylor, 7 years old, runs up to the front door of a neighbor's house after school. It turns out that on her way home from school, Taylor saw a bobcat and she ran to Nicole's house to be safe. Unfortunately, the neighbor is not home. Taylor then starts crying and asks Nicole to call her mother. Nicole stays on the phone and tells her to just wait 1 minute.
Please come open the door. There's a bobcat. I want to come in. Please.
Okay, tell her we're going to be home in 1 minute.
Is anyone home?
No, we're going to be home in 1 minute. We'll be home in 1 minute, sweetie. Just stay right there.
Okay. I really want to come in because my mom, I don't know where my mom, I think my mom's at home and I saw it.
No, you stay right there. We're going to be home in 1 minute, sweetie.
Fortunately, Nicole and her daughter got home before Taylor started panicking. Number 14. In November 2021, this doorbell camera recorded a strange man outside an apartment in Dallas. In the video, the man could be seen standing outside staring at the door of an apartment. At the time, a woman named Trey was living alone at the apartment. According to Trey, the man did this almost every night and she was frightened. The man can also be seen holding something that appears like a gun. On December 1st, 2022, Trey posted this on Twitter and has been dealing with it since October 31st. Fortunately, the woman is safe. Her friends and her family have confronted him and the security has been increased in the building. Number 13. This doorbell video was uploaded to YouTube by MB on October 28th, 2018. The video shows a person dressed in a scary clown costume. In this video, the clown can be seen walking on the sidewalk in front of a house. A few seconds later, the clown figure tilts his head and slowly walks toward the house. It's most likely that this person is trying to scare the homeowner, but there's a small chance that he could be up to something worse. Most of the time, people who commit crimes tend to disguise themselves to conceal their identity. To this day, it is not clear what the true intentions of this person was. Number 12. On June 18, 2019, a doorbell camera recorded a woman knocking on a Texas house's front door in total fear. At around 9:25 p.m., a woman rapidly knocks on the front door. As she continues knocking, she constantly looks behind her, and a few seconds later, a man comes running up behind her. As the man got closer, the woman tried to get away from him, but he was quick and grabbed her by the arms. The man can be heard telling her to get into the car, while the woman can be heard begging him to stop.
Stop, please, no, please. Stop.
Despite resisting, the woman was dragged away helplessly. Fortunately, the police were able to identify the man and arrested him with third-degree felony kidnapping. Number 11. This doorbell video was recorded on April 19, 2017 in Maxwell Park in Oakland, California. In the video, two men can be seen approaching a home. One man walks in front of the door and the other stays on guard. The man then attempts to kick in the door. However, the homeowner was actually inside the house and he yells at the intruders, which scares the men and they run away. Later, when the homeowner checked the footage, he found out that 12 minutes before the incident, one of the two men came and rang the doorbell to see if anyone was at home. At the time, the homeowner was listening to music and did not hear the doorbell. Number 10. This doorbell video was recorded somewhere in New Mexico. In the video, a strange man walks up to a house in the middle of the night and just basically goes crazy without a word. The person then tries to pull the doorbell camera and then starts to climb the wall. It's unclear if the man is really trying to gain access to the house itself or is he just out of his mind and doing whatever comes to mind. Finally, it seems like the man was able to climb across the wall. Whatever happens after that is unknown. We hope he didn't get into a fight with anyone. Number 9. This doorbell video was recorded on September 20th, 2021 in Cleveland Avenue, Columbus. At 3:11 a.m., two men wearing hooded sweatshirts and masks can be seen knocking on the front door of a home in the area. One of the men appears to be carrying a firearm. He then says that he is from the Columbus Police Department. Shortly after, the homeowner answered and asked how could he help the man. The man then asked the homeowner to open the door so he could ask him some questions. The homeowner could see that there were not police officers, so he didn't open the door and just asked the man to show a badge.
May you please step to the front door, please?
CPD.
Yes, this is CPD. We would like you to step to the door, please.
Can I see a badge?
We would like you to step to the door, please, sir. I don't have to show you my badge, sir.
Okay, give me a second.
When the man could not show a badge, the homeowner called the police immediately. Later, the two suspects were identified by the police and were summoned for impersonating an officer. Luckily, the homeowner did not open the door. Who knows what could have happened? Number 8. This doorbell video was recorded on November 12, 2019 on the 3000 block of 3rd Avenue in South Los Angeles. In the video, a woman can be heard screaming for help at around 11:11 p.m. A few seconds later, a woman comes out to the front porch of the house that the video was recorded on. As the woman kept on looking around, the screams kept getting louder. The screaming woman can be heard asking for somebody to help. while later, a white Toyota Prius can be seen speeding off towards south of 3rd Avenue. According to witnesses, there were 2 people inside, a woman who was believed to be the victim and the suspect. Unfortunately, even after a month, the police were not able to identify the suspect or the victim. Number 7. This doorbell video was uploaded to YouTube by Ice Cream and Cake on November 24, 2018. This video shows a man who clearly wanted to damage the doorbell camera. The man can be seen walking up to the home. He then stands still for 10 seconds without ringing the bell or knocking, then decides to pull the doorbell camera straight off the wall. Before doing so, the man pulls up his sleeves over his hands. It's obvious that he is worried about leaving fingerprints. The man must have wanted to get into the house. Maybe he thought that by taking the doorbell camera, he would get rid of any evidence that would prove his visit. The man is completely unaware that the video gets uploaded to the server automatically. Number 6. This doorbell camera video was uploaded on YouTube by Matt Reynolds on June 3, 2017. While Matt was asleep, the doorbell camera caught a very creepy occurrence. In this video, the front porch of the house can be seen. On the front porch, a white rocking chair can be seen moving back and forth all by itself. What happens after this is surprising. The chair suddenly flips over and falls upside down onto the ground. It almost appears like an invisible force had pushed the chair. Matt thinks that it's a paranormal activity, and some viewers think it's just the wind. However, the wind doesn't appear to be strong enough to tip over such a large chair. But before we get to number 1, give the video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. Number 5. This doorbell camera video was recorded at midnight on January 1st, 2020 at a home near Warm Springs Road. The video shows a woman unsuccessfully trying to escape a man who was chasing her. In the video, a crying woman can be seen running towards and knocking on a door, begging for help. A few seconds later, a man exits a white sedan and quickly runs up behind her before throwing her onto the ground. The woman tries hard to escape the man, but she fails to do so, and the man drags her by the hair towards the same car before driving off. Luckily, the suspect was identified and arrested the next day. Number 4. This doorbell camera video was recorded at 8:45 p.m. on May 19, 2019 at a home in Bristol, Connecticut. In the video, a stranger can be seen emerging from the darkness and trying to open the front door. The stranger appears to be carrying a bag strapped across his shoulders and has a heavy-looking object in the pocket of their hoodie. The person also appears to have a smiling plastic mask on his face, which is creepy. After standing at the door for 30 seconds, the stranger leaves the place. Before leaving, the stranger wipes his fingerprints off on the doorknob, which is weird. The homeowner is certain that the visitor came to her home with bad intentions. Unfortunately, the police were not able to identify the masked stranger. Number 3. This doorbell camera video was uploaded on YouTube by Joe Earl Lamech on March 13, 2016. The video shows a stranger acting strangely on the front porch of a man's house. The strange man can be seen holding a bike. At first, the man seems to be making weird hand gestures at the camera. He also seems to be saying something to the camera as well. When the homeowner asked if he could help the man, the stranger replied that he was trying to sell the bike for some cash so he could borrow some money.
Yes, can I help you?
Hey, dude. I'm gonna be real. Dude, I'm trying trying to sell a bike for some cash so I could buy some money. And that's all. The bike's right here.
It's all good.
For real, bro?
This response raises an alarm and the homeowner says he's all good and doesn't want to respond any further. The stranger then leaves the place. Fortunately, the stranger did not try to break in or something worse. Number 2. This doorbell camera video was recorded early in the morning on August 17, 2019. The video begins with a strange woman standing at the door of a house in Visalia, California. The woman can be seen drunk. When the homeowner wakes up, he tells the woman to go away. The woman asks why and starts pushing buttons. The homeowner tells her that she's at the wrong address, but the woman insists that she's at the correct address.
So keep knocking, keep ringing, keep calling.
You have the wrong address, seriously.
Okay, bitch.
The woman then continues to ring and smash his doorbell continuously. It almost feels like she's trying to break it off. The woman then becomes aggressive. At one point it seems like the woman has left the place, but she didn't. She returns in front of the door and says it's her house and that she bought it.
What's up fucking house? The house?
Who are you looking for?
The woman then starts slamming her shoulder against the door. She also tries to kick it down with her foot. Later, the homeowner called the police and they arrested her. Now let's look at video number 1. This is one of the most disturbing doorbell videos ever recorded. Number 1. This doorbell camera video was uploaded on YouTube by Alaskan Diva on June 20th, 2016. The video begins with a mysterious person standing at the doorstep. It looks like the person leaves a package on the ground before driving off. What looks like a package is blurry and can be seen in the bottom left corner. The package then starts to inflate a little. It gets bigger and bigger and seems to float up and eventually gets out of the view of the camera. Some viewers believe that the shadowy figure was a ghost and that the blurry object was his spirit dematerializing. Other viewers thought that it was a bug that started crawling just as the visitor left the house. What do you think it was? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you check out the next video. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.